Bad news, that readiness feeling you're waiting for, it's not coming. Hasn't found you yet, has it? Doesn't really find anyone. Do you even know what it feels like? Do you know what it feels like? I don't know what it feels like. So you wouldn't even be able to identify it if it happened, right? If all of a sudden this readiness came over you, whew, yeah, I'm ready. I'll just fold the washing. It has come, sort of. Sort of. You're like, today's the day. I'm going to get up. I'm going to change my fucking life. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to change my life, the world. I'm going to make millions of dollars. Just today's the day. And then you get out of bed and you brush your teeth and you shower and you come down the stairs and you look at your kitchen bench and you're like, I'll just do the dishes. And I might as well put that load of washing on. And I've got to get ready for work. Shit, I've got to get ready for work. But I'm going to change my life and I'm going to change the world and make millions of dollars. Right after work, that's what I'm going to do. But then you finish work and you realise you've got nothing for dinner. So you're like, damn, I have to eat. Like, that's just a basic human necessity. So then you go to the supermarket or you're going to a restaurant, you grab some stuff for dinner, and then you go home and you either eat your takeout or you cook your dinner, and then you got to clean up that mess. And then you're like, shit, the washing. So you go and pull it out and realise that it stinks now because it's been in the washing machine all day and it's a 42-degree day outside. So you have to like re-wash it. And then you pull it out and then you're like, I'm going to take on the world today. I've got time, but then you got to hang your washing up because you don't want it to go smelly in the laundry again. And then you look at the time and it's 11 o'clock and you're like, fuck, so I have to sleep. But you're ready. You got all the distractions, you've got all the reasons, you've got all the excuses. The part that you're getting really good at, friend, is you're getting really, really, really good at being scared of other people laughing at you. You've gotten really good at having this paralyzing fear that you're going to fail at it and everyone's going to see you fail. And guess what? You are. You are going to fail at shit. But let's talk about the context of the people that are going to laugh at you. Let me just move this so it stops wobbling. Let's just talk about the context of the people that are going to laugh the hardest. Bitch, they're already laughing at you now. And you're not building anything. You're not trying to do anything. They're already laughing at you. Why? Because they're your little private trolls. They're the people in your life that, behind your back, talk shit. They're going to laugh at you when you're failing. They'll make up shit to laugh at you. The people that have got your back aren't going to laugh when you fail. They'll laugh with you when you're laughing at yourself or doing something dumb, but they're not going to laugh at you while you fail. They will laugh with you. Those are the people you keep. Those are the people that you have in your world and your inner circle, and those are the people that you help support you and guide you. But you are literally letting people that don't even like you control the outcome of your life. They don't like you. Is being liked by people that important? And it's not that they're going to laugh at your failure because they're better than you. They're going to laugh at your failure and hope you fail. They're going to sit there and pray that you fail because you're out there doing shit they can't do. They like you small. They want you small. Because it gives them permission to be small too. Because God forbid you outgrow these people. You overcome obstacles. You go out there and you make millions of dollars. And you achieve whatever it is. I mean, it's not always millions of dollars. You might just want inner peace. Go get you some inner peace. To get inner peace, you have to get rid of those people anyway. See how we distract ourselves into this feeling of needing to feel ready. We've got in our head, you've got to be ready. The stars have to align, bitch. No, they don't. What if they have aligned, but you don't realise because you're too busy doing the fucking dishes and you have to clean your house. You have to do these things, but you have to stop and you have to start going, what is important? What can wait? Structure your day better. I've heard this. We've all got the same 24 hours a day. No, we don't have the same 24 hours in a day. Nobody does. We all do different things with our 24 hours. We all have different lives. We all have different priorities. We all have 24 hours. We just don't have the same 24 hours. So how are you going to structure your 24 hours so that you can get the shit done that needs to be done and start prioritizing going out there and rebuilding your life in the way that you want to? Because it comes down to prioritizing the time to rebuild. You can't quit your job because you've got to eat. That can't happen. So if you're working an 8-hour day, add on maybe an hour each way commute, if you're living in a bigger city. Okay, so you've got 10 hours gone. Boof. You need 8 hours sleep. Okay, so there's 18 hours gone. Boof. Right, so you've got 18 hours gone. You might spend an hour in the morning getting ready. So there's 19 hours. You've still got 5 hours. 5 hours. You're doing 5 hours worth of chores. That's what you're doing. No. And you do need downtime. Absolutely, you need downtime. But out of those 5 hours that you've got sitting there, are you prioritizing any of it on your rebuild? Any of it at all? The thing is actually while you're working, you can be rebuilding yourself by making tiny little changes that you take into your day, into your world every single day. The thing is that when you focus on spending dedicated time into your rebuild, it could be half an hour a day, half an hour, or an hour a day. Maybe part of your rebuild is going to the gym. So you might do that 3 times a week. Your gym might be down the road. So let's go commute, gym, home, an hour. That's 3 times a week. What are you doing for the other 4 days a week for that hour? Are you doing activities that make you grow? Are you pushing yourself out of your comfort zone? Are you just starting? Because that's what it's got to happen. You've just got to start. You may not know where to start. Fuck it, start. You may not know exactly what you're doing. Fuck it, start. You may not know how to do any of this. Just start. Because once you throw yourself into it, you will find yourself learning. You start digging in a little bit and you're like, oh, I didn't know that. So then you branch off and educate yourself on that, or go get the knowledge you need for that. Oh, I didn't know that. Fuck, I need to know that. So now I've got to build. It's called a rebuild because you're building blocks. It's building blocks. And it's one tiny little block after the other. And it all comes together. And as that is happening, you're building knowledge, you're growing in the ways you want to grow, right? Which is perfect. It is absolutely perfect. But your confidence is lifting in this process. It really is. It's lifting. Hang on a sec, guys. It's lifting in the process. So, do you not want that? You can't magic up confidence. You can't just magic shit up. You've actually got to go do hard shit and be really bad at it and then get better at it and then realise you don't suck that much after all to achieve what you need to achieve. Confidence is developed that way. You kind of got to suck first. Because if you didn't suck first, you'd already have the confidence, so you wouldn't need to bother journeying down that road. Girl math. It's just math. It's just... Anyway. What I'm saying is you don't need to know where to start. You don't need to know anything. You just need to step in and be willing to put some time into it, into yourself, into your personal growth, and just be prepared to be laughed at. Shit, people are laughing anyway. Like I said, they are laughing. You've got your little field of trolls. And I mean, how popular are you anyway? I mean, like, straight up, how popular are you? Like, how many friends you got? Millions. If you got millions of friends, damn, get on social media and make your monies. We let ourselves prioritize shit that's not important to distract us from doing hard things and things that will challenge us and make us grow. And some of us, including myself, we just have a paralyzing fear of success, our own success, because we don't know what it looks like over there. We don't. Who am I on the other side of this rebuild? What does my life look like on the other side of a rebuild? Do I even know what I want to get out of a rebuild, or I just want a different life? I want things to be different. That's okay. You can't map out what's going to happen. You just have to go in and understand what happens, happens. The outcome is the outcome. And if you don't like it, move in another direction. This is hard shit. There is no doubt about it. It is hard shit. But stop fooling yourself into thinking that you have to be ready. It's not a thing. Sorry to pop that bubble. It just isn't a fucking thing. So go out there. Start doing shit. You have started. You're watching these videos, right? Your thing today could be just subscribing so that you make sure you get all the other ones that come. So stop fucking around. Let's go.